Thompson Coin and Stamp here. We're back. It's Tuesday night, June 4th. Let's hunt some coins. Sorry we haven't been able to do a live stream in a while. We didn't have internet service at our new place, but now we do. So we are back and we are ready to go, and we're hunting this $100 box of nickels. Cannot wait. We haven't really been doing too much other than getting unpacked and everything so far. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Tuesday night. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, follow us on all of our social media platforms. That's Instagram, Facebook, Rumble, TikTok, and of course, YouTube. So here we go. As always, we're searching for that 35% silver. That's 43 through 1945. And then you're gonna looking on the reverse for the mint mark above Monticello. We're gonna get started here. We're also looking for, Buffalo nickels, V nickels, any low mint ones, like the 1950D, stuff like that. So let's just see what we can find. Roll number one, let's go. I'm also trying to fill out this Jefferson nickel album here. This is all we lack, not too much. So we'll be keeping an eye out for those as well. So let's see what we got here. What we got? There's a 1939, looks like. Let's see here. Grab the old magnifying glass. Make sure that's not a 5. Well, that's pretty sure that's a 3. Throw it on the old Scoparoo here too. I'm pretty sure that's a 1939, but let me know what you think in the comments. We'll keep that. I always like to keep the older ones. We do need a 1939 Denver or San Francisco, and that is a Denver. So that will be an album filler already in the first roll. So excellent. 56. I keep the earlier 51s. Didn't need a 56. Here's one of the Louisiana Purchase Piece medals. And here we go. Just a second, let me grab my trash can here. Roll number 2. Yeah, we tried doing a live stream here when we first moved in, but I was just having to use a hotspot on my phone and didn't really have good service, so it just didn't work that well. Had to do a 2-part deal and just wasn't Jihan. A worn out one, so I can sand it a little bit. So we're also looking at for some of those low vintage ones. 1950, I guess the 1939D is one of the top 2 low mintage actually. I'm just looking at my little chart over here. Speaking of low mintage, that's going to be the number 2 top 10 low mintage with a mintage of 3.514 million. But that's also the one with a reverse of a 40. So that's what my little thing here says. My other cornroll hunting mat, I'll show you here. See what I'm talking about. Just saying 1939D Jefferson, 3.514 million, reverse of 40. So I'm not sure if that's a reverse of 40 or not. Let me look at my old Redbook here. There's a doubled one. So there is a double Monticello for 1939, but that looks like that's the Philly. Yeah, 1939D has 3.514 million. Nice little find right there. We'll take it. Cameron Griffiths, hey, how are you? Yes, I do. I not really anymore collect stamps, but back when I was younger, and anytime I do see something cool, I'll pick it up. Like last year, we picked up a little thing that has some stamps and some Walking Liberty $50 in them. How about yourself? Do you collect stamps? And thanks for tuning in, by the way. And when I was a kid, I amassed a decent little stamp collection. Some mint sets going all the way back into the 1920s. But ever since, they really started mass producing the stamps like they do and everything, then more modern stamps don't really have as much value to them. Pretty much, most of them are worth face value unless you get something with, an error. What else can we find? Maybe we can find a Buffalo or a Liberty Head V nickel. 77. Ocean View, Lewis and Clark, and a piece metal. 2002. Try not to move my mat too much. Roll number 5. Staying alive, let's go. Let's see, Cameron says, you didn't, came into the collection from a family friend. Oh, okay. Well, there's several different books out there that a person can get that'll, show values and such of stamps and everything. I'm not really up to date on anything like that. I'm sure there's also some Facebook pages or some Google pages that would help identify any thing you have rare. Like I said, more modern stamps, they're not as valuable as the earlier ones. Yeah, I mean, you might try to see if there's any local shops around your area that sell stamps or anything, or like I said, try to find a Facebook group or something, like a philatelic Facebook group, and post some pictures of the collection and see if anything pops out to any of those fine folks in those groups. $1942. Right, here we go. So yeah, 1942s, and I did misspeak earlier. I said 1943 through 45 is war nickels. 1942 through 1945 is war nickels. But 1942, they did not become 35% silver until October of 1942. So this one, it is missing the mint mark above Monticello here. The mint mark is over here on the side of it. What you're looking for is the mint mark up here above Monticello on that. But we will still keep that. That's a nice little find. Yeah, I believe it's October of 42 that they changed to 35% silver composition. Can't believe I misspoke at the beginning of the live stream. Haven't filmed anything or hunted anything in a while. I got off my game. I don't know what's going on. What's this dark one here? What's this? So that's saying it's a penny, a 1996 penny. It doesn't feel like a nickel. What is this? It's the size of a nickel. What did we find here? Let me get a magnet. Hold on just a second. Non-magnetic. 2.45 grams. A nickel weighs 5 grams, roughly. Color's off. I'm going to do some research on that. I'm not sure what I found here. Just like, you know, commemorative or something? Or was this struck on the... Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Because the composition... It's got copper in it. 75% copper. Huh. Is that a nickel just struck on the inside copper planchet, but it doesn't really seem copperish? Do some research on that one. We'll get back to you on that one. And have I heard of a 45 nickel plain reversed? No, can't say. I've heard there's a, you know, a 1945 Philly, you know, 1945P with a, you know, double die reverse, if that's what you're talking about. I'm not sure what I found right there. I'm gonna have to post that to some groups and everything. See what we found. Yeah, but something super cool. We'll send it off to get graded or something, but I think it's more of just a novelty thing. I just don't know though. That's perplexing. I don't see anything. But if it was a real penny struck on a nickel planchet, I wouldn't think it'd be the same size. Got a penny on the ground here, because there's the size of a real penny above it. Huh. Interesting, interesting. You never know what you're going to find in a corner roll hunt. Interesting little find there. Follow us on Facebook and everything, and I'll post up any information I can find on that. And if it's super cool, I'll make another little video about that. But I'm thinking it's some little novelty thing or something. But hopefully it's struck on an old planchet. I do got a couple other books that I can refer back to as well. So. Yeah, there are some errors where it could be, you know, a grease error where it's just too much grease on it and it struck out. Could be worn smooth. There's different things like that. Or it could just be misstruck on your 45 that you're talking about, Cameron. There's a 48. Keep that. Don't need a 48, but I'll keep it anyway. I'm super curious on this one now. Alright, roll number 10. Let's go. See what else we can find here. So I might have a proof or something. Also, Cameron, eBay is a good place to search out, you know, examples and see what, you know, what they're going for. You can, you know, search something and then go to the sold listings, and that'll give you a decent idea of the market value on them. You know, some people, you know, or you'll see those ones that have just a crazy price on them with, you know, only one bidder or something like that. But if you'll go and look at the ones that, you know, have several bidders on them and see where they organically grew up to that price, that'll give you a good idea on the going rate on those. 59. Dude, that was shiny. I might keep that just for now. Trying to be touching the face too much, and I'll keep it like that. That's why, you know, sometimes it's a good idea to wear gloves, but so these things are in circulation, so it shouldn't be that big a deal. Alright. Roll number 12. What else can we find? About 2,000 coins here. 67, 77. 2020. 5. Alright. Roll 13. Come on, silver. We need a war nickel. What we haven't found in a long time is a V nickel. Been a few nickel hunts since we found one of those. 64. 74. 63. Stoked about that 39D. Good little find. So I'm trying to decide whether to get a dog at my new place or not. I kind of wanting a dog for a while and was living in a rental, so I didn't want to get one while I was there. But now that I own my house, kind of wanting a dog. And there's been a few that I've had some opportunities to get. So there's a couple that are like 1-year-olds and free. At the same time, I just don't know if I want a dog right now. I'm leaving for a trip. Like a week here in July, which we won't be doing a live stream that week. I don't know. Well, free dogs were some Australian cattle dogs, which are beautiful dogs. I'd like to have one, but they're working dogs, and they need a lot of energy to run and everything like that. And I have a backyard and everything, but it's not super big, where I feel like they could really, really, really get their energy out and go chase something or anything like that. So I just don't know. But it would be cool to have a dog. It's been a while. Ocean 2000. Ocean View. 64. What else can we find? What's that? 53? Yep, I need a 53S, but that's just 53P, but we'll still keep it. I like my 50s, early 50s, for some strange reason. Let me look at my chart over here. As surprising as it may be, I don't have all this information in my head. I have to refer back to charts and books and websites and stuff like that. Constantly learning. That's one thing. There's always more to learn. Always new errors and coins, varieties, and this, that, and the other. here. Speed up a little bit here. Where's those more nickels at? Roll number 20. Let's go. Come on, War Nickels, where you at? Might hunt a bag of pennies next week. I don't know. Let me go ahead and get one of those bags knocked out. Roll 21. Come on, let's find something good. Ocean View, 73, 88. Supposed to have some more rain here in central Oklahoma tonight. Rained its tail off yesterday. There's some flash flooding and such. What do we got in this one? There's a 94. A lot of naughty. That's alright though. We're still trucking along. We still got that 1939D in the first roll. No silver yet, but still got more than half the box to go, so you never know what we're gonna find. And did find, like I said, that penny in the size of a nickel that only weighs 2.5 grams. So I don't know what is up with that, other than thinking it's a novelty. But we'll definitely do some research on that and see what we can come up with. Hopefully we can come up with some silver or a V-nickel or a buffalo here before long. Not the buffalo I'm looking for. Roll 24. I have not checked the bottom of any of these rolls for enders. Just the top. Cameron, I've been hunting coins, so let's see. We started, me and my kids, November of 22, something like that. So not super long. We've been hunting a lot of half dollars and such, and then pennies and everything. We've hunted everything except dollar coins so far. Which the bank did say that their bag of dollar coins was getting full. Might have to dip my toe into that. Try it out. Need to get some more half dollars. I ordered some half dollars a couple weeks back, but the box was nothing but 2023, so send them back. I just haven't got around to order any more because I've been sitting on a box of nickels and some pennies and a couple bags of pennies and such. So yeah, we've been hunting now a year and 8 months. Roughly, something like that. Was going to the Northeast Oklahoma Coin Show this week. It was Thursday, Friday, Saturday, until I found out it's not this week. It's next week. I even took off work this Friday to go to it because it was the YouTube meet and greet. But I don't know if we're going to make it next week. I don't know if I can get off work now. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. I was really looking forward to the Northeast Oklahoma Coin Show. It's the first coin show we went to last year. It was just me and my daughter was able to go to it. My son was sick. So he was excited to be able to go this year. But unfortunately, I got the dates wrong somehow. But it is what it is. Just wasn't meant to be, I guess. Who knows? Maybe I can get off one of those days next week and run up there. I used to have Saturdays off, but my job got short-handed, so I'm having to work my Saturdays and I get a random day off during the week. And it would have worked out perfectly if I had the Saturday off. Maybe it was meant to be. Maybe I was supposed to go up there and be buying more cool stuff. But there's so much cool stuff. There's supposed to be over 200 booths at it. But if anybody's in the area, it is next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday in Tulsa, Oklahoma. You can go to thompsoncoinandstamp.com, I believe is the website. Roll number 30. Clear off some of this. Come on, let's see. What else can we find? I do need to get another box of $50 though, so it is fun searching those and seeing that silver sticking out like a sore thumb. 1980. We had some $50 earlier in the year and it just was not producing at all. We had several skunk boxes, a couple where we found like maybe 1 or 2 NIFCs not intended for circulation. I think I found 1 or 2 pieces of 40% silver. So last year we did pretty good on our halves. Let's see a 48 here. 1948. Make sure I don't see a mint mark on that. Nope. 1948 out of Philly. Don't need it for our album though, that's okay. These coins are cool to find. It won't be too much longer, that'll be a century old. 20-something years flies by fast. Maybe a little bit, I'll do a little research. I'm going to finish hunting all these coins and see what we can figure out on that penny up there. Roll 33. I'm surprised no Buffalo nickels or war nickels or nothing yet. It's a 52 at Denver. Usually I get skunked on nickel boxes every now and then. Nickels are usually pretty good. Same with pennies. Usually you find at least a wheatback or two. What's the oldest coin? Let me think here. I want to say it was the 1899 Liberty Head V nickel that we found last year. Did I find anything older than that? I don't think so. I want to say, yeah, I think it was the Liberty Head V nickel, because I haven't found any Indian heads. pennies. Haven't found any barber quarters or any barber halves. So yeah, I think the Liberty Head V nickel at $18.99 was the oldest, if memory serves me correctly. I like the V nickels. They're a cool design. Son's did find a Walking Liberty $50 one time. I think that's the oldest $50 we found in circulation. And maybe we can break that record tonight. Maybe we can find an older coin. Who knows? I always have faith. You never know what you're going to find. Roll 36. Let's go. $72. You never know, those dark colors will throw you off sometimes. 64. Oh, I thought this was roll 37, but it looks like one fell down in there, so we got one extra roll. The newer coins. It's alright. The mystery's part of the fun. Because you get all these rolls that don't have nothing good in them, but then all of a sudden you find that one coin that's just super cool. It just makes your day. Here's a 1941 out of Philly. Right on. $74. There's a 58. Out of Denver. Maybe I can pick up a bag of nickels or quarters or something here soon. Vincent, hey, how are you doing this evening? Thanks for tuning in. Give you a little recap. Really haven't found much. We've got this 1939D that we found the very first roll. That's one of the top 10 low mintage. Found a plethora of 40s and 50s. This really nice 59 right here. It's pretty shiny. Then check out this penny, 1996D. Same size as a nickel. A little bit thinner, 2.5 grams. I want to say, it's like a novelty coin or something like that, but I'm not sure. Going to do a little research on that here later. But that's all we got going on, Vincent. How are you been doing? Thanks for tuning back in. I know we ain't been streaming for a while, but we're back. We're back with a vengeance. There's a 1940 out of Philly. We're going to Philadelphia here in July. Gonna go play some paintball up there outside of Philadelphia. The Invasion of Normandy, Ion. So, I'm really looking forward to that. Get up there and play some paintball. We'll hook some people. usually play a few events every year. I haven't played an event this year, so been busy moving and such and so forth. So, but now it's about to be on like Donkey Kong. Roll 40. Come on, War Nickel. Where are you at? We need some silver. 67. 63. 64. Roll 41. Get some of this trash off here real quick. Roll 42. I'm all crooked and everything, ain't it, folks? Can't have that. Y'all gotta tell me when my thing's getting all crooked and such. I'm not paying attention to the screen. I'm either looking at the chat or down here. Be like, hey, yo, Thompson, your thing's jacked up. $64, $73. Nope. I always like to pull out those dark coins like that just to see. More new ones. There's a 48. Pretty good shape. Out of San Francisco, looks like. Out of Sandy Franny. One of my viewers has called it before. Yeah, the tablecloth is messing me up, and when I'm pulling my coins off, it's pulling my map. That's my issue. It's getting all cockeyed and stuff. Can't have that. Well, I wish new reviews and such tonight. Roll 45. Staying alive. Ain't got a chance to find that silver though, but that's alright. Can't find silver or something like that every box. But you never give up. There's still 5 more rolls after this. There'll always be a buffalo or a V nickel or a 1 nickel hiding off in there. Surprised I ain't found a foreign coin even. Just found that weird penny. In a second, I'll start doing a little searching on the old computer here. While we're all sitting here to watch it, see what we can come up with together. And if I can't find anything within a few minutes, I'll end the video and such, and then I'll do my own little research. And if I find anything interesting, I'll post about it. There's a 47 and a 47S, but that is just a regular 47. But we'll still keep it. Drop that one. Cool. So cool. Hey, looky there. Woo! Thank you, Lord. All right, we've got silver on the board, y'all. Roll is 50, 49, 47. So we're at the end. We've got a war nickel. All right, y'all want to take a guess on this? This is a Denver mint mark. Anybody want to guess? Type it in the chat. We'll wait on that. But we've got silver. This is not a skunk box. There's a 46. What do we got here? 77. I'll open one more roll. Give y'all time to take a guess on that if you want to. See if you can guess the year on that war nickel. We're needing a 43 Denver, 44 Philly or San Francisco, or 45 Denver. So hopefully it's either a 43 or a 45 and we can add that to the album. I saw that when I opened the roll. I was kind of wondering because the color was off a little bit, but I've been getting skunked so far in the box, I wasn't really too hopeful on it. Alright, last chance to take a guess. Going once. Going twice. And it is a 1944 out of Denver. Silver on the board. Let's go. Anytime I can find a silver coin, I'm happy. It's just 35% silver, but hey, 35 is good. Camera? Yeah, here's a 44. You're a little late on the gun there. You are correct. It was a 44. More new coins. And last roll. Come on. Send it with a bang. Anything? Don't look like it. 64. 75, 90. Well, that's going to do it on these rolls, but let's do a little research on this 1996. Camera says you was looking up stuff about that Lincoln cent. Well, did you find anything? Let me look here. 1996, the Lincoln cent. Let's see, a 1996 Lincoln cent. See what we can find here on this bad boy. Uh-oh, click the wrong thing. I don't know. I've never heard of it being an error on here. Not yet seniors on their own date. 56. Yes, 1996 Denver. I just don't. Trying to see if I. Let's search something else here. Hmm. There's an eBay post about one ungraded, huh? Let's see. I'm looking here on eBay real quick. See what trying to find what you're seeing. What did you search? Something's not right with this. It's not the right metal composition. I don't see anywhere where it says copy or anything like that on it. It doesn't look like it's been, smashed out or anything, so just don't. No, like I said, it's not magnetic. So, hmm. It almost looks like, like a lamination error or something like that, where it doesn't have the extra layers on it. Hmm. $19.96 or $9.60 Lincoln cent struck on zinc is what you searched. Alright, let's search that. Lincoln. That definitely looks exactly like this. Really? But that's not. That doesn't explain why it's the size of a nickel, though. Because there's a penny. Just don't know. Yeah, I'm at a loss too. I mean, that one you're showing looks exactly like it. And it's saying it's unplated. But still, I just... I'm gonna have to post this to some things. Well, yeah, Cameron, I'm at a loss myself, but you definitely found something on eBay very similar. I mean, it's just a decade difference. I don't know. We'll definitely look that one up. But anyways, let's do a little recap here. We've got this 1939D that we can put in the old album here. Wham bam. 1939D, 3.514 million. Number 2 in the top 10 low mintage of the Jefferson nickels, at least. So yeah, so that's awesome. Get that in there a little better. And we did get this 1944 war nickel, 35% silver. A plethora of 50s and 40s. This really nice 59 over there. And then whatever we've got this is. Just not exactly sure. Penny, a nickel, size of a nickel that weighs 2.5 grams, 2.45 grams. So yeah, interesting indeed. Well, anyways, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Cameron, appreciate it. Vincent, appreciate it. We'll be back every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now that we're back in the 21st century, we have internet. Until next time, make sure you give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, follow us on all of our social media platforms. And if I can find any more information on this bad boy, I'll be posting it to you on Facebook and such like that. Until next time, Thompson.